So we've been waiting for this for a long time. Welcome to the studio, years and years.
Hello.
Hello.
Thanks for having us.
Very busy boys. Trying to talk to you all year. In fact, I chatted to you at the Q Awards on the red carpet.
Yes.
Oh, cool.
Which was fun. It's been amazing for you though, hasn't it, this year, 2015?
It's been crazy.
Yeah, nuts is a good word.
Nutty. Yeah.
We should get a thesaurus out and find a better word there.
Yeah, we're running out of words.
Overwhelming.
Spectacular.
Surreal.
Yeah.
Surreal would be a good one, I would imagine. Because
Yeah.
I remember going to a bit of a little showcase at the end of last year.
Did you? Which one?
With your record label, and then saying, you should look out for these guys because
Was that at the
We've
Shepherd's
got-
Bush?
it was just a little private thing where they played us some of your music.
Oh, I see.
Oh,
we weren't there. We
No,
weren't
you
there. Oh, I
no,
see.
that was, and we were like, wow. But no one could have expected we would have been this big, I don't think.
No. I mean,
Yeah, it's we find it hard to gauge or process because we're very busy. We've been so busy touring. We just did 3 tours back to back. So
Yeah. You've toured all year pretty much, haven't you?
well,
Yeah.
pretty
Yeah.
much. Yeah, but it's been amazing. We've been all over the place, and it's like amazing the reaction we get wherever we go.
yeah.
What was your highlight of 2015, do you think? If you
Jules
when
Holland.
it's hard?
Kidding. That was 2014.
I think there have been so many, but probably the first when King went to number 1, because that was such like it was like almost an out of body experience. Just couldn't believe it was happening.
Ollie
And-
cried.
Yeah, I was really. We found out when we were in Glasgow on tour, and Emery, our manager, called Emery and told him, and I was lying down on the other side of the dressing room, really sick, sort of feeling really sorry for myself, and then Emery told me, and I was like, I'm so happy. And then for like a couple of weeks, I was just like, well, I've got a number 1 single, so
Yeah.
can't
Can't touch this.
me.
Can't touch this. Everyone talks about Glastonbury as well.
Oh,
Yeah.
That was a bit of a moment.
Do they?
wasn't it?
That's good.
yeah. I mean, it was the first time any of us had been to Glastonbury, let alone played at the John Peel stage. So, and we didn't know what to expect. Obviously everyone grows up hearing about how special Glastonbury is. So we were a bit nervous, but once we got on, it really was like, it didn't disappoint. The tent was packed
It was
and
so good.
People couldn't get near.
yeah, it was amazing.
Couldn't get in the tent. Couldn't get near the tent.
Yeah, and Ollie was decked out in a great little outfit.
I like that.
I had a great rainbow outfit.
You've got to have a Glastonbury outfit.
Yeah.
It was amazing.
So 2016 then, you going to do Glastonbury?
I hope so.
If they
Yeah,
get us
they
back.
want us.
Well, they have to put you on a bigger stage. What about
God, I
main
don't know.
stage?
Pyramid.
Yeah.
Headline.
We'll take Adele's slot.
Adele's not doing it. We'll
Head to
do
head with Adele.
it. Yeah.
Well, I'd love to see that.
Oh, wow.
She's a fan of yours anyway.
Is she?
Is she?
Yeah.
Okay.
How
Did
do
you
you
just
know?
say that, or
Yeah,
is
you
that
She
just
sad?
came
said
in
that.
about 2-3 weeks ago and she was talking about who she likes.
Adele
Oh.
sat here.
That's so. I actually did hear that she liked Eyes Shut,
Oh, really?
which
That's blown my mind.
I
That
know.
is now
That
the
is
highlight of the year.
amazing.
yeah, it's taken over Cheryl's tweet.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, and Peter Andre selfie.
That's great.
I love Eyes Shut. I have to say I like all your tracks, but for me this is my favourite.
Oh,
It has
cool.
been
Thank
since
you.
I heard the album.
Lots of people say that.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's beautiful. I mean, it's a heartbreak song.
It's actually not so much a heartbreak song because I kind of am addressing myself really in the song, and I just wrote it when I was feeling really depressed, basically, and I was just trying to, give myself a little bit of positive.
Yeah.
What am I trying to say?
Um,
When you try and like
Reinforcement.
make yourself feel better.
So I love the line, "Nothing's going to hurt me with my eyes shut." Were you remembering
Yeah.
back to when you were a kid?
Yeah,
It is a great line,
Yeah.
but kids, that's not true. You can still get hurt if you've got
Yeah.
your
You
eyes
know,
shut.
ostriches
So
still
hit
don't
you.
like.
When
Yeah.
ostriches see the enemy, they bury
They
their
bury
head in the sand.
Yeah.
It's kind of like that. So that song's about
It's that
ostriches.
kind of vibe.
Yeah, I remember.
Disclaimer.
You remember that when you were a kid? If I can't see it,
Yeah,
Can't
like
see
hiding
me.
under the covers.
yeah.
Yeah.
It's a really lovely song. And so you toured all of this year, but you've got an even bigger tour next year. Do you guys have any sort of rituals before your live shows? Any superstitions, anything like that?
The one thing that we always do before a show is hug each other. That's now become a superstition.
Individually.
Yeah, and then
Yeah.
within that superstition, there are more. I have to hug Mikey at the very end.
I didn't know that.
Yeah, I always have to hug Mikey at the end. And if anyone hugs our tour manager, then everyone has to hug our tour manager.
So that's serious.
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
serious. Otherwise, it can all go terribly wrong.
Yeah.
Fact.
I always have to like even if I'm not wearing anything exciting, like have an outfit that I get changed into like half an hour before I go on.
Yeah. I'm always ironing a shirt.
Always ironing. Other
Yeah.
than that, we don't.
We used to get very, very nervous, but
Yeah.
having like toured so much this year, we've gotten used to like the nerves, controlling the nerves. I mean, you still get nervous,
Yeah.
especially like, you know, places like Glastonbury and Brixton Academy, but it's like a healthy sort of happy nerves rather than we used to get petrified.
Yeah.
Yeah, so now you're more psyched
Yeah.
rather
Yeah,
than
exactly. Yeah.
absolutely
Yeah. Terrified.
terrified. Yeah. With so many live shows, what's the most embarrassing thing that's happened on
God,
stage?
how long have you got?
Oh, so well. To be honest, I think most of the things the audience probably don't really care about, but things that we know have happened on stage or things that's when it's mainly technical stuff that's gone wrong. But this year we did a show in Australia and none of our gear arrived it
Still
got lost.
hurts.
Well, it arrived in Canada.
Yeah, it was stuck in Canada, but literally up until half an hour before our stage time, they were like, it might still get here, and they're like, no, it's not here. So we were like, well, what do we do?
Well, I played my iPad.
Yeah,
Um,
we found a keyboard.
we found a keyboard and we had to cut the set down and
We
sort
played
of
like 3 songs.
Did
Yeah.
you tell anyone, or did you?
Yeah,
Yeah, no,
told-
we
yeah,
told the
yeah.
crowd
We
and
said
they
straight
were
up.
so cool
I
about
gave
it. They
them a
were like,
massive
yeah.
disclaimer at the beginning,
yeah.
but they were so nice. Yeah, and they didn't. Yeah, they probably didn't care. That was quite hard.
Your fans are. I mean, you have a really, really lovely fan group.
We
don't you?
do.
Yeah, they're amazing.
What do they throw stuff on stage for you? Or,
Yeah.
If so,
A lot
what?
of pretzels.
It's happened.
We get pretzels, teddy bears, stuffed toys, lots of notes. Like
Yeah.
someone threw. I got a message in a bottle, but it was like a plastic
Plastic
bottle.
bottle.
It wasn't like a glass, like a milk bottle.
What's the most like the weirdest thing? Like what?
Well, I mean, I took it. We when we did was it our first show in Poland? My drummer took a photo of me with eating pretzels, and then since then we get a lot of pretzels thrown on stage.
Do you want to say? Okay, I don't like them that much.
No, but I do.
They're actually delicious.
They are delicious.
They're Polish pretzel.
Polish
called
pretzels.
paluszki. They're really nice.
You have to have pretzels with beer. I love pretzels.
Yeah,
Yeah.
pretzels and beer. Ooh,
But
I want
Throwing beer
now.
can be dangerous, though.
That's true. Don't
Yeah,
throw beer.
please don't throw beer at us. That happened to me once, and I was sad about it.
Oh,
No, maybe twice actually. But it happened to Justin Timberlake, so you know,
happens to the best.
happens
of
to
us.
the best of us.
But when you
JT.
plan your outfit and then someone throws beer,
Yeah, that's
it's just
mean.
like, it's not good.
Yeah,
Again, it could
Don't
be
do
worse,
it.
though.
It could be a lot worse. Yes. Yeah. We won't
We won't
put
get
any
into that.
ideas in anyone's head.
Yeah.
So the next album then, have you started on it, or are you second album?
We're at 0%.
yeah.
Okay.
We're pretty far away.
Do you want to start on it? Have you got
You know
ideas?
that little icon, the waiting icon on computers.
Oh,
We're
yeah.
at that
The rainbow
stage.
wheel.
Yeah, the rainbow wheel. We're at the rainbow.
I call that
wheel
the
stage.
spinning wheel of death.
Yeah.
Spinning wheel. Wow,
Yeah, the
that is
rainbow
a
of death.
that is a dark way to look at it.
Yeah, we haven't really done anything. I mean, I've started to look at ideas, and just because if I don't want to like lose something if it was going to be a good idea for a song, so I like write it down or whatever. But other than that, and I've played I've done bits, but nothing really. I think it was so crazy making the first album, like because right up until the deadline, we were in the studio making changes, and so I think we all kind of needed a bit of a break from like writing and producing. So, but yeah, I want to get back into it. I think we will.
Yeah,
start
I
again
think we're
soon.
sort of getting our head round to the point where I'd say I've sort of started thinking about stuff, collecting bits of gadgets I buy from all over when we're
Googling
touring
instruments.
and stuff.
Is it
How to
Buy
write a
this
song.
and that from the US and here and there. Yeah. So we're just getting our heads around the concept.
Do you think you'll wait, do an Adele and wait like 4 years?
No,
or-
I don't think so.
No.
We'll do a Dr. Dre and wait 10 years.
Yeah.
Is it Rihanna released her first 2 albums 8 months apart? So
Yeah.
that probably won't happen with us.
No.
But we won't wait. I hope I wouldn't want to wait that long.
No, I
8
don't
months.
think so.
8 months too long.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, we'll definitely get it next year. Thank you very much for chatting to us.